Okay, let's see the history of Chinese characters. So actually, there's no such a definite moment in history when characters are created perfectly, because for language it's an evolving process. Just like nowadays, the language is still evolving and changing because the society is changing, it's always changing. And many times you will see some slangs and buzzwords pop up once in a while. Why? Because the society is changing right now. Language is always changing. Okay, language is always changing. So that requires us to be a lifelong learner. And the training never stops. The training never stops. So, on the basis of abundant language and later in human history, more and more things need to be recorded. So at first, people use this method. It's called 堆石记事. 堆石记事. 堆 means pile, 石 stone. That means piling the stone to record events. 记事 to record events. Okay? The method is called stacking stones to record events. This is the first method that in human history, the Chinese people tried to record events. They used this method. And then people feel like actually using this method was not very accurate, right? Was not very accurate. And then we invented 结绳记事, 结绳记事, which means to have the noted recording. It's noted recording. So literally it means notes on the rope are used to record events, and the size and the sequence of the events are judged by the size and the sequence of the notes. Is that interesting? Is that interesting? There was no characters invented at that time. And later people still feel like those two methods actually were not so accurate. So the language actually evolving. So by about 10,000 BC, then a kind of symbolic characters were invented. Actually, at that time, there were only three symbols like this, like a zero, and like a triangle, and this is like in Chinese character, like a mi. Mi means rice. And later, dozens of different symbols appears. Actually, that was the first characters in ancient China. This is how Chinese characters invented. Okay.